Oh, that slaps. Hello everyone, how are you all going today? I honestly, after filming that PR haul, I just had to try out some like peach makeup. Like I was mentioning, like my prediction is just peach is gonna be in this year. Pink's gonna be, you know, it's been. I don't think it's gonna go because it's pink. Pink's a classic for makeup. But I do feel like we're gonna focus on peach. I think we're gonna see more peach under eye type powders. I think we're going to see more peach lips. I think we're going to see peach and orange blush. That's my little prediction. And you guys know I've been dying to try out the Huda Beauty peach under eye stuff since like 2 months ago. Has it been 2 months or like 1 month? I don't know, okay? But, ooh, I like this packaging. Ooh. Yeah, I've been dying to try it, and I said I was going to do like a full face first impressions, and I kind of am. This is a first impression, my first time trying out the Souffle Dream Moisturizing Cream. But because I want to try out these like under eye powders and everything by Huda, I think I will just use a foundation that I already like, but the rest I'll do new stuff, or as much new stuff as I can. And I'm going to do more full face first impressions. I'm going to do a couple more because I've got so much new stuff from my past couple of, you know, PR. This feels so good. Past couple of PR hauls. This feels so thick. It's a very unique texture. It almost feels like a pore filling primer but moisturizing. Like it doesn't feel silicone-y necessarily, but it feels like, I don't know, very thick. What's this supposed to be a dupe of? Does anyone know? Like, because they always dupe stuff. Made in Korea. Amazing. Love Emco. Yeah, oh my gosh, that feels good. So yes, we're gonna do peach. We're gonna do something Valentine's Day-ish because I love, if there's any occasion for makeup I love, like any theme, like YouTube video theme, it's Valentine's Day makeup. I live for Valentine's Day makeup. I love pink, I love peach, I love purple, I love all of the girly love colors. I might actually use this. I haven't used this in ages. That's fake tan. It looks like hair. Or maybe it is hair. So Hamish and I don't typically anymore go out for Valentine's Day because our anniversary is it the day after Valentine's Day or the day before? And yeah, I know I should know this. Yeah, our anniversary is the day before Valentine's Day. So we celebrate our wedding anniversary. Look at all that. Ooh. I mean, normally I would do this and like wipe my face after, but whatever. You can see like my moisturizer and fake tan's coming off. Look at how rank that is. TMI? I am round 3 of testing out this microphone. I've turned it up a bit now because last time it was too quiet. But the ironic thing is I've now got it on the same setting as the first time I ever used it, except on my screen it doesn't look like it's doing the crispy stuff that happened in that first test. My gosh, sorry. Like I've literally like put it in my computer and tested it properly each time, but I don't know, like I'm just not very onto it with this kind of thing. So thank you guys so much for being patient with me while I like sort this out. This is just so satisfying. Okay, it's not the perfect job, but at least I no longer have like a full blonde beard. Going in with my Makeup Forever HD. From memory and my first impression, like I can't remember if I loved it or not, but I mean, I do like it. I use it here and there. It's not like my favorite foundation. I think just because like price wise and stuff, you know, but I just think that the color is going to be good right now because I do have fake tan on. And I'm just using this flat face brush to blend it out quickly. And I have so many breakouts right now. I don't know what's going on. I put like cream on them overnight and it did help. I don't know if it's like something I've used that's like broken me out, or if I feel like I've been really good with my skincare. Maybe it's because I have been really good with my skincare, so my skin's like cleaning out. I don't really know. Is that like a real thing? I'm not like applying too much because like the coverage is good. I don't want to look cakey. Just need a little bit more down here. I'm so excited. A couple of my best friends, aka my brother and sister-in-law. Is that what it's called when it's Hamish's? Anyways, if you've followed me for a long time, you'll remember Bevan. Like literally, he's been around since the start of my YouTube channel and I've done videos with him. Do any of you remember? Everyone used to say he looked like Prince Harry. So him and his wife Michaela, aka one of my best friends, she was one of my bridesmaids. She went to Germany with me. She went to Bali with me. You've seen her before. If you like, once again, if you follow my vlogs and stuff. Anyways, I've got a little girl now and she is gorge, and they have some land and they have sheep, and so I think we're gonna take Port to go like feed the sheep and stuff, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be so cute. So we've also got to try this one, the cherry blossom one, at some stage, but today we're doing peach. We've even got the peach puff, we've got the peach pie easy bake, we've got the peach, why is my hair on, like I swear my hair gets everywhere. We've got the peach faux filter color corrector, and the peach pie easy bake and snatch powder. So the peach is not like vibrant, it's just, it's similar to the cherry blossom kind of color range, except on the peach spectrum rather than the pink spectrum. Blendable and layerable, brightens and evens discoloration, crease sweat transfer proof, and it says you can follow it with the luminous matte concealer. So we're going to try it. This is the packaging, nice and easy to find the shade you're after with the bright lid. And once again, this is the shade Peach, and I think what I'll do is I'll just do one side and show you like the difference so we can really see, because sometimes I get like, I'm like, I can't see because I do both sides at once and it's stupid. Using a little flat foundation brush thing. Oh, it's quite actually like kind of dark on my skin tone, don't you think? I'm not going to say too much until I cover it with like the concealer afterwards, because obviously for me, for my skin tone, like I'm not going to be able to wear this without concealing over the top of it. I feel like I just blended that out way too far, like across my face. Maybe I should have used less and like in more of a specific area. I'm just kind of tapping this right in that dark area, like doing a second layer. I mean, it covered up the blue. So I've got the cherry blossom shade of the color corrector and also pink pomelo. So I don't know what the difference between these two is going to be. Is pink pomelo like lighter than peach? Like, is it still a peach color? I don't know. Let's have a look. Because like if you compare the swatches compared to the cherry blossom, it looks, oh no, it's still quite, is it pink? I'm just going to swatch it. So this is pink pomelo. Yeah, I guess it's pinker. It's still not like pink though. Like I feel like it would suit the peach powders, and perhaps this would have been better for my skin tone. I'll swatch peach next to it. I've got a lot of different colors which I love, so no matter what your skin tone is, I think you'll be able to find something that does work for you, because yeah, they sent me all of them. I didn't open them up, but like there were a lot. And then I'll just swatch the pink, wait, the cherry blossom one, which is, yeah, supposed to be pinker. I'll swatch that on this side. Yeah, so pink pomelo is like the perfect in between. I feel like that would look better on my skin tone, but we'll roll with this because I just want to see if it still works for me. But yeah, you can see each shade, cherry blossom, pink pomelo, and then peaches on this side. The lighting's gone to shit. Love that for me. We'll get around to like trying each one of those as well in videos for you guys so you can kind of see them all. Where the heck is my, I'm gonna wipe this. I really hope the lighting improves because it was like bomb before and now it's all cloudy and I look all like dull and ugh. I do feel like I need some bronzer on my chest. We can do that soon. So the next step is to add in the like concealer. So I'm going to be using the shade Nougat. I mean, I'm going to use like a decent amount, I suppose, because I really want to cover that. And I don't want to use the same brush. I think I'll use like a puff to kind of pat this on. If I had a sponge wet, I would use that, but you know, lazy. Do you know what would be amazing is if I put a sink in this room? Like that would be really weird though, but it would be so handy. Okay, well that actually like, that looks pretty good, I think. You can't tell that the peach was like quite dark or anything. I think I just need a little bit more like some of it friggin' blended all the way up here. Yeah, the only thing is like I think I just blended it in like an area too big. I didn't need to like blend it all the way out. I should have just applied it right where I needed it, like right in that dark area. But yeah, it still like covers really easily. I like this technique too that I'm doing, so I'm patting on top of it rather than like blending it with a brush. I feel like maybe it would have like blended together with the concealer, you know, rather than the concealer packing on the top of it. So concealer and no concealer, no color corrector. This side obviously looks much more blue and like dull and tired. This side looks good, looks fresh. Huge difference. I do like this concealer on its own, but yeah, I definitely do feel like it covered better than normal. Could I be bothered doing this like every single day? No, not really. But you know, for when I want to be super glam, it's really cool. But we're not done yet. Now we're gonna set it using the Peach Pie Easy Bake. Getting a fresh puff. I don't understand what the point of the netting is in the thing. I'm just gonna pat off the excess and then gently just wipe that across. We'll tap it across. I love that colour. That is my perfect under eye colour. Just to set. It looks so flawless. I feel like the pink pomelo under eye corrector is going to be even better. But like the peach still looks really good. I think if you're my skin tone or a little bit deeper, like more of a medium skin tone, the peach is probably better for you. I can only just get away with it, I reckon. The difference is crazy. So that would be enough normally. But of course, we're gonna also try out the Easy Bake and Snatch next. Please bear with me. I know this is a bit of a process. You don't have to do this every day, but you know, it's a bit of fun. Now with this stuff, I like to use something like this, which is a small face brush. So I've not tried this yet. I swatched it in my haul video and it just looked like whatever. So we're gonna try it actually on a brush. I like to use a brush because it's like, I don't know, if you pack it on with a powder puff, it's just too much. It like looks crazy bright. Whereas a brush, you can just like add a little and then build it up as you need it. I'm going in with a second light layer now, making sure to really get it on that inner corner. It's crazy, like it even looks like this side of my face is more lifted. There's virtually no creasing. Like there's the same amount of creasing on my eye that has nothing on it. Yeah, it doesn't look cakey. You'd think it would look cakey with that many layers, but it looks pretty good. This is like with no setting spray and stuff. I'll leave it dark. So here's how it looks. There's like, yeah, just minimal creasing in my natural eye wrinkles. Like that's the same amount of creases I get with any product. Oh good, now I look orange. Honestly, my camera is on crack. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna do this eye, I'll be right back. All right, we are back, we're even. I'm looking much more lifted now. I'm just gonna dust off this excess powder quickly. And then before I also put a little bit of the loose powder, like kind of on my T-zone and a little bit just under my cheekbones a little bit, just to set without using like a real heavy full face of powder. It's still mattified. Obviously I prefer glow, so we will add glow soon. I'm gonna use, I don't know if I have a new bronzer, but I just really feel like using this. This is my Soft Sculpt bronzer by Mario in the shade medium, and I'm using a tulip face brush. Well, actually the brush is called a shimmer tulip brush, but it's like a small tulip kind of shape. I just thought this colour would go perfect because it's got that kind of warm undertone. Perfect with peach blush. I have no idea which particular blush we're going to use today. I think I'll figure it out near the end when I decide what kind of eye look I'm doing. I definitely want to use the Colourpop stuff, and I think even though I love the pink from the Colourpop stuff, if you watch my PR haul you know what I'm talking about, I think I'll go for the peach because it's just a little bit, you know, more unique and on trend with the peach prediction. Hopefully I'm not completely wrong with all that, but that's just my prediction. It's just my opinion. Although, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Pantone colour of the year was a peach, so, you know, usually that makes its way into makeup as well. I think I'm going to use my Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist by e.l.f. I've been using this like religiously lately. For my brows, and once again I'm not going to use something new. Sorry guys, this is a useless first impression. I mean, there's still lots of first impressions to come. I'm just chucking on this Maybelline brow mascara because I just have been loving it lately. And my brows, I have been treating with so much neglect. They are literally just like my least favourite step to do lately. I need to actually go get them actually like groomed at professionals because I just don't do it. Like I just let them do their own thing, and luckily they're tattooed so they look decent, but they could look so much nicer. Like I used to pride myself on my brows and right now they're just there. So we're literally just doing that for the brows, just grooming them with a little bit of brow gel. That'll do the job. Put on some eye primer. I'm trying to get back into eye primer because for ages I was like, I just don't care about eye primer, but it does help, you know. If any of you are from my city, where is good to go get your brows done? Because where I was going, not regularly, more so before Porter, she's just moved. And now I'm not sure where to go. I need to like actually just do it semi-regularly. I just can't be bothered. So this is what we're talking about today, first impressions on these. So, I mean, I've tried Jelly Much eyeshadows in the past, but I feel like they're better than they used to be. I don't know, am I talking shit? Maybe. This colour, All Love, like I would die for this, honestly. I want to use this in a video as well, but I just feel like I use that kind of colour all the time, like just by default. So we're going to do this one, Moon and Stars. And then we've got the Lost in Love palette, and these are the colours. Hopefully it's still available. Feel free to recreate this look with anything you have at home or adjust the colours even. I have no idea what type of look I'm doing right now. I'm literally just going to whip some stuff on and see what happens. I think first though, I'm going to take my bronzer, and this is a round eye brush. And I'm just going to tap that all through the crease because there's not really a transition shade in this palette. Speaking of Michaela and Bevan, he just sent me a picture because he asked me like for a restaurant recommendation, and I said Little Savannah if you live in my city. Oh, it's my favorite. Anyways, and they're on their anniversary lunch, and I love like when people go somewhere I recommend, I'm like, send me pictures, show me what you ate, show me what you drank, I recommend this, la la. Like I get like a kick out of it. I don't know, is anyone else like that, or is that like a me thing? Oh, love is in the air while we're doing our little Valentines. What is this Valentine's tutorial? Right, so I'm going kind of heavy-handed on that. I'm going to blend it down the nose a little bit, why not? And then I'm going to take some more and I'm going to put it just on the outer corner underneath, just to create that really nice shape. Honestly, I feel like I'm on their date at this point because I'm just like text bombing them. Okay, now I'm going to take an eyeshadow brush and I'm going to go straight in with all my heart. Do I go or shade? No, wait. A little bit of, where's a clean brush? I cannot risk putting some random colour on my eye right now. We're going Amorous. I'm going in with like a really light hand first because I'm just trying to figure out where I want to place this. Oh, okay. There goes the light hand. We'll just go on the first half of the eye like this, kind of blending it into that transition shade through the crease. Oh my god, it's such a like pretty girly shade. I love it. It's so much prettier in real life because the lighting is so garb. Going in with Fave Texts. It's like quite a bit darker. I'm going to start, oh, I'm so scared I'm going to screw this up. Just like buffing it over the rest of my lid. It's more the crease I want to make sure looks good because we're going to put shimmers over the lid like down the bottom. Just trying to create like a little bit of dimension there. I don't know if this is weird, but I think I'm going to take a really small amount of Yours Truly, literally to add like shadow and depth. I don't want it to look like purple, so I'm just literally going to blend it into that outer corner and hope that it just like gives that deepness that I'm looking for. And then I think I'll just go over it with the bronzer to tone it down a little bit and like just mash all of the colour together. I think it's looking very pretty so far. I'm pretty happy. I'm just going to run whatever's on my brush down underneath again. And I look dead again. Like this lighting makes me look like a corpse. Yeah, this is the hard part. So I'm going to start with this, but I'm going to end up using the Jelly Much eyeshadow on top anyways. So it's probably going to get covered up, but I just want to see what it looks like. I feel like these always look better with your finger, but I'll just use a brush and we'll see. Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's more like orange compared to the shades on my eye currently. So it just blends to make that perfect like peach look. Oh my god, it's so stunning. So, so pretty. Now I'm scared the Jelly Much eyeshadow is going to ruin it, but I have to try it because it's swatched like unreal. My gardens are going crazy with this weather because it's been super, super humid. And then it's also been like real sunny or like raining. Like it's like a good blend of both. So my plants are growing so tall, they're like beginning to like fall over. I've had to start like topping my plants because they're like getting too big because like most of mine are in pots. It's crazy. I swear I have like 100 new friggin' strawberries every day, which I shouldn't complain about, but the problem is the birds and the bugs have like just ruined the plants. So like the strawberries are growing all cooked. There's like all these little flies and I'm trying to figure it out. Like I've been spraying them a couple times, but I don't know. It all happened when I went away on holiday. Like everything got, you know, nature overtook. I wasn't there to like take action soon enough. So I'm kind of just like waiting for the end of the season, then I can like sort out the plants, like spray them, and then hopefully for the next, because I think they refruit in like autumn. Do they just continually fruit or do they stop and start again? I don't know. Why am I even talking about this? No one cares. What's the best way to apply this? I love this eye makeup already and I'm so scared it's gonna ruin it, but we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna use this brush and see what happens. It's adding a little bit of pink. The eyeshadow that we had on before this was more like golden reflect and this is more pinky reflect, but beautiful nonetheless. And I mean, good for Valentine's Day anyways, right? So that's the difference. So obviously Jelly Match and then just the eyeshadow palette. So just the eyeshadow palette is so beautiful as well, but this is so much fun. I recommend all 3 of the shades that come in this collection if you're going to pick this up, because each one of them is so stunning, like unreal stunning, beautiful, incredible. It is so nice. Oh my gosh. I actually quite like that little hint of purple in the outer corner as well. Like, I don't know, I just think it looks really nice with that colour. I've not done black eyeliner in so long. I think I will do a little bit. I kind of want to do like a doe eye kind of liner, like wing it out but down. Not down, but you know, like keep it low. I don't want to wing it up. I'm going to keep it cute and like dainty. Is that even? I think it's even enough. By the way, this is the Epic Ink Liner by NYX. And I think these lashes are going to be absolutely perfect just to like pop on that outer corner and just create, yeah, that kind of like cute eye, like, yeah. Does that even make sense? I don't know. Teletubbies, Teletubbies. Hello. Do you know what? I think I might use my Dream Pop push-up lashes by Charlotte Tilbury, which is like this really deep, like maroon. It's a brown, but it's like reddish brown. I think it might be a nice contrast, and then we're adding those falsies, so the falsies will add that depth anyway. Let's see how it looks. I can always add some black on top if it looks shit. This is really old, like it's definitely supposed to be in the bin, but oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm obsessed with The Sims. People were saying I should make like a Sims channel or stream The Sims. I don't know, I feel like I'd rather stream The Sims, but I don't know how to do it. Like, I don't know how to stream my computer stuff because I've only ever streamed, wait, I think I did stream Raft once, this game called Raft on my computer. I don't know, I'd have to get Hamish to help me because I usually stream like console to computer, because I feel like making content, like doing a video and editing, like it's more editing and stuff and it just takes a lot of time because I'm already editing my beauty channel, and then when I'm not, I should be doing vlogs, not Sims. I don't know, I'm not making any promises. I just love The Sims. I don't know if I want to put anything on my inner corners and stuff yet. I'm just going to see how like the makeup turns out without any of that, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, this is so dried out. It's like barely making an impact. Mascara's on. I don't know if you can really see like the true color. Oh, I've got it all over my friggin' eyelid. Okay, I'll clean it soon. Popping on my half lashes. These are one of my favorite pairs. They come in the natural set. Oh, I was influenced by TikTok and I bought one of those tush babies. If you're a mum, you may have seen them. And it's like a seat. So you strap it around your waist. Because like when we go for like walks and stuff, like hikes, obviously we're not taking a pram. And because we haven't put him in a carrier in a long time, he doesn't like them. He wants to be able to like walk around, or he wants to be carried. And he gets so heavy, you know, he's like pretty heavy. I don't know what he weighs now. I think he's like 12 and a bit kilos or so, like pretty standard for his age. But, you know, when you're walking and stuff, he gets heavy. And so this thing, it's just like a seat. So it's like you're carrying them on your hip, except you've got support with this like belt thing. And it looks amazing because obviously you still have your hand around them to support them, but like it just takes all that pressure off your like spine from like chucking your hip out and things. And I just think it's going to be a game changer for when we're doing walks. Or even like if we end up going to like the zoo or we go to parks and stuff. If any of you guys have tried it, let me know. I ended up buying mine off Amazon because the shipping was so much cheaper. And like I've seen there's like dupe brands out there now, but I know that the Tush Baby, well, I'm pretty sure it was like the first one. And so I was like, I'm just going to commit to get like the original because I was nervous that like if I got a dupe it wouldn't, I don't know, be as good. Like I saw some Amazon dupes and some people were saying that the seat wasn't big enough, like so the baby would like slide more, which I think kind of applied for younger children more, but I don't know. Once those are dry, I might add like a bit more mascara, but it's looking cute so far. It's exactly the kind of vibe I wanted, like just like girly and sweet looking. And please don't be offended when I say girly. I remember ages ago I did a video and it was like called like feminine or girly or something. Like, I'm not saying that you have to be a girl to wear this makeup. If you want to feel pretty, this makeup is for anyone. Yeah, I definitely need some more mascara because like I look like I've got like one single lash right here because they've all clumped together. This mascara definitely needs to go in the bin. It's a pretty colour, but it's just, it's not performing anymore. It's a bit too dried out. Just going to try a little bit of this Ever and Ever colour, which is like a pinky beige, right underneath the brow. And then I'm going to layer the shimmer on top. Shimmer is called Falling, and this looks so pretty. I can't tell if it's got like a little bit of a duochrome to it, like pink. I'm just going to pop a little bit of this Kylie Skin Lip Oil and Passion Fruit to moisturize them before I do my lips. Look at all the packaging, it looks so cute together. All of the blush shades look quite pink. I just say that because, like, you know, judging from the actual packaging. But I did like these. They reminded me of the Kylie ones, like that kind of balmy cream texture rather than like creamy blush. I have so many options right now. We've got the Light Curve Case made by Mitchell. We've got the Velvet Peri Peri Pure Blushed Cheek in Affable Peach, Jelly Dough Blusher in Holika Holika. If you're looking for a good peach blush, check out K Beauty. This one looks like it could really be good. Then we've got Mandarin, which is way more like orange, by 3 Concept Eyes. How fun's that? I feel like it might be a bit too orange for this look, but does make me want to do, you know, a look like this except more orange. Sweet Pea and Tulip by XO Beauty, which would look so perfect with this as well. This one looks like fun. This is like, yeah, that's the more neon kind of one. I feel like maybe the Jelly Dough blusher, and these work so well with the little puffs that they come with. So it's by Holika Holika, and I really wish that the lighting wasn't crap, but hey. So I'm just pushing in with some pressure, and then I'm going to tap, and you can use this on top of powder and then just slowly build it up. If I was, you know, using this before I put on my powder, I would be much more aggressive, but because I don't want to like shift my powder, obviously I'm just being a bit more patient with the process and just tapping it up in thin layers. Like, you can see it's starting to take shape now. The texture is kind of like a putty, like Play-Doh type texture. It's like a cream blush, but it's not creamy, you know. This Lighting Man, devastating. This color is just to die for. I've put it too high up here. I'm gonna have to like blend some powder on it, but whatever. I'm gonna do the other side now. Like, it's just so flattering and perfecting as well. It makes your skin look perfect. Going back in with my Easy Bake and Snatch with my small face brush, blending the edges. I really hope the lighting goes nice again because I literally, like, I can't explain, like, it looks so much prettier in real life. I even just take a little bit of this Peri Peri one in Affable Peach. This is more creamy, but it's just a little bit more neon, and I'm literally like bouncing the tiniest amount of this just over the top because I think that that like neon kind of undertone goes really well with that Jelly Much eyeshadow. And I don't think I need highlighters today. Like, I feel like that's just enough happening. Literally perfection. Putting on more setting spray so that it can sink in while I figure out what to do with the lips. That one I used was a little bit different. It's a bit more glowy. The Tropical Breeze Makeup Fixer by Ofra. You can see the colours so well right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at the blush. Perfection, right? Like, so pretty. I feel like I could even add a little bit more, but I just am nervous of going over the top because that's what happens every time I film. Like, I put on way too much blush. I'm going to attempt to do like a peach lip, but for the lip pencil I'm just going to go in with Vivi, I don't know, VIVI lip liner by the Beauty Bible. First impression. This is like my perfect My Lips but better, but a little bit darker. And the lighting's gone to shit again. If it looks like the liner's not going on perfectly, it's literally because of the lip oil. Like, I should have wiped it off first. I always find that lip pencils go weird if you do it like after the lip oil, you have to do it before. But hey, now I want something super peach to go on the actual lip. Why is it so hard to find like a true peach? I'm just gonna have to use Nectar by Huda Beauty. I'm gonna blend it out so it's not too like opaque, because I don't really want like a matte lip, and these dry super matte and like transfer proof. I mean, you can't tell me that's not like the perfect lip color though for this eye makeup. Like that is just to die for. And then I'm just going to finish off the lips with this Peach It Up by Clarins sparkling non-sticky gloss, it says. Never tried this before. Beautiful. Shout out to Palmerston North Weather for ruining the lighting for my video today. Hope you guys still enjoyed watching though. This is the finished look. Peach makeup, bring back the peach. Honestly, it is so flattering and so pretty. Like, I just feel so pretty. This is like my perfect date night makeup when I want to do something like more colorful rather than just like neutrals. It's so colorful, but it's still so soft and just pretty. I love it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.